Hello, everyone. I'm LeAnn Thieman, creator of Self-Care for Healthcare and author of the 3 Chicken Soup for the Nurse's Soul series. And in reading 6,000 stories for all of those books, I'm more convinced than ever that nurses, and especially leaders, and all health caregivers, are often so busy taking care of everybody else, they neglect to take very good care of themselves. And yet I think that is the basic success for any healthcare provider, is to have their own self-care, because we cannot give from an empty well. We cannot give holistic care, caring for our patients, minds, bodies, and spirits, if we're depleted physically, mentally, and spiritually. So my mission in life is to convince all healthcare workers, and especially leaders, to do this so they can then share that with all they serve and those that they lead, to actually care for themselves physically, mentally, and spiritually every day. And physically, we know this, we teach these things, but to eat right and regularly. We know how to eat right. We just often deny ourselves food and drink. We know we're supposed to drink 6 glasses of water a day. That's easy, but how often do we do that? And to exercise. And as busy as we are, some people are up and at the gym, and others actually have to be reminded to take even a 15-minute walk every day, because that alone is great for our bodies and our minds. And sleep. We're becoming a sleep-deprived nation, and especially a profession. The human body requires 7 to 8 hours of sleep in a 24-hour period. And yet most 12-hour shift workers get about 5 hours of sleep a night. So I encourage you to get the nutrition and fluids, sleep and exercise that your body needs and deserves. And to care for yourselves mentally. The best way to cope with all the stressors we have in our lives every day is to simply breathe. That slow, deep, easy breathing that we learned in childbirth classes or in yoga classes. Breathing releases a lot of stress and tension and endorphins in our brain, and it's a fabulous coping skill. We should stop and do that several times a day, every day. And the second mental balance tool is the power of positive thinking, because we get what we expect in life. We get what we visualize and repeat over and over to ourselves. So I encourage you to surround yourself with positive images and positive affirmations, and knowing that positive thinking and visualization can actually change our body function. It's been proven to decrease the production of cancer killing cells and increase endorphins, and it lowers our blood pressures. We have to incorporate positive thinking, because our minds are computers and we control that input. And the third is laughter. To laugh every day, 3 or 4 times a day, and surround yourself with joy and laughter. And the fourth is to forgive, because so often we hold grudges, and that's bad for our health as well. And third, to be connected spiritually to whatever higher power you believe in, and to take time every day to connect, even if it's 15 minutes for reflection or prayer or meditation, whatever suits you. We have to care for our minds, bodies, and spirits every day, and give ourselves permission to do this, because in doing so, that's what we can bring to all those we serve and lead. So I recommend, number 1, that you care for your physically, for your body every day, with diet, exercise, and proper nutrition, and mentally with your positive thinking and laughter and forgiveness and breathing, and spiritually connecting with your higher power. And my second recommendation is to care for yourselves as lovingly as you care for everybody else. Give yourself the same kind of quality care that you bring to all those you serve, because you deserve it. Because you indeed are the heroes for all that you do. Thank you for everything you do every day and the way you continue to serve and to give. Thank you.